Want to make the most of your cash in 2025? Check out these 7 easy tips. Join Money Smart Basic as we take on the challenge of managing our money like a pro in 2025. By following these 7 smart rules. Remember to like and subscribe for more Money Smart Basics videos. Stay until the end to receive a bonus tip. If you have any suggestions for financial literacy topics, please leave a comment. Thanks for watching. We all work tirelessly from morning to evening to earn money for ourselves and our loved ones. We put in the hours, grind through the day, and chase those promotions, all with the hope of a better financial future. But here's the reality. In today's fast-paced and ever-evolving world, smart money management is no longer optional, it's essential. Think about it. We have institutions dedicated to teaching us medicine, engineering, law, you name it. But surprisingly, there's still no mainstream education on real-life money management for individuals. No wonder so many people feel lost or overwhelmed when it comes to their finances. That's why I'm here. As we step into 2025, managing money isn't just about saving, it's about making informed, forward-thinking decisions that secure your financial future in a rapidly changing landscape. The financial world is moving faster than ever. We're talking AI-driven investments, blockchain technology, and new opportunities popping up every day. In this video, I'm going to share 7 proven rules that I've personally followed and taught over decades. These principles are designed to help you not only avoid costly mistakes, but also optimize your finances for long-term growth and happiness. Let's dive in. The single biggest advantage you have in building wealth is time. And that's because of compound interest. It's like magic, turning small amounts of money into significant wealth over time. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Think of it like planting a tree that bears more fruit each year. That's the power of compounding. Even setting aside a small percentage of your income can make a huge difference. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time, it's today. Don't underestimate the power of starting early. Now, one of the coolest things about managing your money in 2025 is the technology available at your fingertips. We're not talking about your grandpa's stockbroker here. We're talking about powerful tools like robo-advisors and automated investment platforms. These tools make it incredibly easy to start investing and growing your money, even if you're a complete beginner. Robo-advisors use algorithms to build and manage a diversified investment portfolio for you based on your risk tolerance and financial goals. It's like having a personal financial advisor, but without the hefty fees. And with automated investing, you can set up recurring investments into your chosen portfolio so you can literally set it and forget it. This takes the emotion out of investing and helps you stay disciplined with your financial goals. Remember, the key is to leverage these tools to your advantage. Don't be intimidated by technology, embrace it. It's your secret weapon to making smarter financial decisions effortlessly. Let's be real. The financial world loves to throw around buzzwords. In 2025, it's all about Web3, the metaverse, AI tokens, and who knows what else they'll come up with next year. It's easy to get caught up in the hype, thinking you need to invest in everything new and shiny. But here's the truth. Chasing every hot new trend is a recipe for disaster. Remember the dot-com bubble? Everyone was throwing money at anything with .com in its name, and we all know how that ended. Don't fall for the fear of missing out, or FOMO. Instead of blindly following the crowd, stick to what you understand. Invest in areas where you have knowledge and control. If you don't understand how a particular investment works, don't put your hard-earned money into it. It's better to miss out on a potential opportunity than to lose your savings on something you don't comprehend. Now, before you jump into any investment, you need to have a solid plan in place. This means defining your financial goals and understanding your risk tolerance. Are you saving for a down payment on a house, planning for early retirement, investing for your children's education? Your investment strategy should align with your individual goals and how much risk you're comfortable taking. If you're risk-averse, you might want to focus on more conservative investments like index funds or bonds. If you're comfortable with a little more volatility, you might consider exploring individual stocks or real estate. And here's a golden rule. When it comes to risky assets, like individual stocks or cryptocurrencies, limit your exposure to no more than 5 to 10% of your overall portfolio. This helps you manage risk and protects your hard-earned money from potential market downturns. Remember, investing isn't about getting rich quick, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Have a plan, be patient, and stay focused on your long-term goals. And remember, if anyone guarantees you quick riches, run in the opposite direction. Alright, let's talk about tracking your money. You know I love this topic. It sounds boring, I get it, but trust me, this is crucial. In 2025, you've got incredible tools at your fingertips, AI-powered budgeting apps that do most of the heavy lifting for you. They sync with your bank accounts, categorize your spending. You basically have a digital personal CFO in your pocket. And you know what's awesome about these apps? They can tell you exactly where your money is going. Eating out too much, spending a fortune on ride-sharing? These apps lay it all out, no judgment. This is about taking control of your finances, not feeling bad about a few splurges. Here's the thing, you can't improve what you don't track. It's like trying to lose weight without counting calories or build muscle without tracking your workouts. It's just not going to happen, or at least, not as effectively. By understanding your spending habits, you can make informed decisions about where to cut back and where to invest more. You'll be amazed at how much money you can save just by being more mindful of your spending. Now, tracking your expenses isn't just about identifying areas to cut back, it's also about optimizing your cash flow. Think of it like this: you're running a business, and your goal is to maximize profits. In this case, you are the business. Maybe you're paying for a bunch of subscriptions you don't even use anymore. Or maybe you're not taking advantage of all the discounts and rewards programs available to you. These small changes can make a big difference over time. Remember those budgeting apps we talked about? They can often help you identify recurring expenses and even negotiate better rates on your behalf. We're talking about saving money on your bills, your subscriptions, even your car insurance, all with a few taps on your phone. The bottom line is this: tracking your money allows you to make your money work harder for you. You can identify opportunities to save, invest smarter, and ultimately, achieve your financial goals faster. Let's face it, in the age of social media, it's easy to get caught up in the comparison game. Everyone's posting pictures of their fancy vacations, their designer clothes, their latest tech gadgets. It's almost like there's this unspoken pressure to keep up with the Joneses, or in this case, the Kardashians. But here's the thing, real wealth isn't about flashing your cash on social media, it's about financial security, freedom, and the ability to live life on your own terms. It's about having a solid financial foundation that allows you to pursue your passions, take care of your loved ones, and sleep well at night. Don't fall into the trap of financing a lifestyle you can't afford. I've seen it countless times. People racking up credit card debt just to impress people they don't even know. That's not living, that's just putting on a show. Instead of trying to keep up with the latest trends, focus on spending your money on things that truly matter to you. Maybe it's investing in your education, starting your own business, or simply spending quality time with loved ones. Those are the things that truly bring happiness and fulfillment. Listen, I'm not saying you can't enjoy the finer things in life. If you want to buy a nice car or take a luxurious vacation, go for it. But do it because you can genuinely afford it, not because you feel pressured to impress others. Remember, true wealth is about having options. It's about having the financial freedom to pursue your dreams, to take risks, and to live life on your own terms. That's the real status symbol in 2025. Instead of financing a lifestyle you can't afford, focus on building a solid financial foundation. Invest in your education, start a side hustle, or explore passive income opportunities. The more financially secure you are, the less you'll feel the need to impress others with material possessions. Remember, you're playing the long game here. It's not about instant gratification. It's about building a life of sustainable wealth and happiness. And that starts with making conscious, strategic decisions about how you spend your hard-earned money. We've all been there. A friend or family member approaches you with a can't-miss investment opportunity. They're super enthusiastic, they've got all the answers, and they make it sound like you'd be crazy to pass it up. But here's the thing. Mixing money and relationships can be a recipe for disaster. In 2025, with the rise of peer-to-peer lending and decentralized finance, it's easier than ever to invest in ventures involving people you know. While these platforms can be great tools for building wealth, they also come with inherent risks, especially when personal relationships are involved. Remember, just because you trust someone personally doesn't mean you should blindly trust them with your money. Always conduct thorough due diligence before investing, regardless of who's involved. Research the investment, understand the risks, and make sure it aligns with your own financial goals and risk tolerance. Never let personal feelings cloud your judgment when it comes to investing. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a hot tip from a friend, but remember that emotions and investing don't mix well. Look, I'm not saying you should never invest with friends or family, but if you do, treat it like any other business transaction. Have clear agreements in place, document everything, and be prepared for the possibility that things might not go as planned. Remember, even with the best intentions, investments can go wrong, and when that happens, you don't want to risk damaging a valuable relationship. By keeping your investments and friendships separate, you protect both your money and your personal connections. If a friend or family member approaches you with an investment opportunity, be polite but firm in your response. Let them know you appreciate their offer, but you prefer to keep your investments separate from your personal relationships. At the end of the day, your financial well-being is your responsibility, and you need to make decisions that are in your best interest, even if it means saying no to someone you care about. Remember, true friends will understand and respect your decision to prioritize your financial security. Alright, let's talk about making more money. Because let's be real, you can only cut back on avocado toast so much. In 2025, it's not just about climbing the corporate ladder. The gig economy is booming, remote work is exploding, and AI is changing the game entirely. Think about it. You could be designing websites for clients worldwide, building an online course teaching your passion, or even using AI tools to automate parts of your existing job and free up time for more lucrative projects. The point is, there are more ways than ever to diversify your income streams and boost your earning potential. Don't limit yourself to just one source of income, especially when the world is moving towards a more flexible and dynamic work environment. Remember, the more you earn, the more you can invest, and the faster you can achieve your financial goals. Now, I know what you might be thinking, Alfonso, this all sounds great, but how do I actually make more money? Well, the key is to become invaluable. That means constantly learning and upgrading your skills. Think about it. What skills are in high demand right now, and how can you acquire them? Online learning platforms like Coursera, Skillshare, and even YouTube itself offer incredible resources for upskilling and staying ahead of the curve. Invest in yourself. Take that online course, attend that webinar, learn that new programming language. The more valuable your skills, the more you can command in the marketplace. And remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. So don't be afraid to invest in your education and self-improvement. It's the best investment you can make, and it will pay dividends for years to come. Look, I'm all about building wealth and achieving financial freedom. But here's the thing, life is meant to be lived. It's not just about spreadsheets and investment portfolios. It's about experiences, memories, and enjoying the journey, not just the destination. Yes, saving and investing are crucial, but don't get so caught up in building your future that you forget to live in the present. You don't want to reach your financial goals only to realize you missed out on life's simple pleasures along the way. Remember, time is the one resource you can't get back, so find a balance. Set aside a portion of your income, maybe 5% or 10%, specifically for enjoying life. Whether it's a weekend getaway, trying that new restaurant, or finally taking that pottery class, make sure you're also investing in experiences and memories. Now, I'm not saying you need to go on extravagant shopping sprees or blow your budget on lavish vacations. Remember, true fulfillment comes from experiences, not material possessions. Think about it. What brings you genuine joy? What memories will you cherish years from now? Focus on creating experiences that align with your values and passions. Maybe it's traveling to a new country, learning a new skill, or simply spending quality time with loved ones. These are the things that truly matter, the things that money can't buy. Don't fall into the trap of consumerism, constantly chasing the next big purchase. Instead, invest in experiences that enrich your life and create lasting memories. Remember, it's not about keeping up with the Joneses, it's about living a life that's authentic and fulfilling to you. So go ahead, treat yourself. Enjoy the present moment. You've earned it. There you have it. 7 powerful principles to master your money in 2025 and beyond. These aren't just random tips, they're a roadmap to building a solid financial future while still enjoying the ride. Remember, financial success isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress, one smart decision at a time. Stay curious, stay informed, and never stop learning. The financial landscape is constantly evolving, and so should you. 2025 is your year to thrive financially. Let's rise, shine, and inspire others to do the same. Keep growing, keep shining. I'll see you at the top. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. With that, you are ahead of 90% of most people in America. Here's the bonus tip that we promised. This is why you need a financial plan for 2025. Start an emergency fund today. Just saving $5 a week can build a safety net. Secure your future, $1 at a time. The information in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not intended as financial advice. We are not financial advisors, and the content should not be construed as professional financial advice. Always seek the advice of a qualified financial advisor or other professional regarding your specific financial situation. The use of any information provided in this video is solely at your own risk. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment for more Money Smart Basics videos.